right, the heat and humidity, big headline today. It will be a big headline tomorrow as well as through Thursday, a continuation of our first alert weather days. But by the time we get to Friday, big time relief, improvement on the way. Relatively cooler air will be arriving with lower humidity. And then as we look ahead to the upcoming week, and keep in mind it's just Tuesday, looking 50-50 right now. Saturday looks awesome. Sunday, perhaps a bit unsettled. More on that momentarily. Right now, we're 74 in the brass city of Waterbury. We're dry border to border. We've got a mainly clear sky. South-southwest wind there. 73 from our view in New London. Visibility is pretty good across Connecticut now. Some patchy fog develops as we head toward daybreak. But look at these temperatures. We're still in the mid and upper 70s here in the 11 o'clock hour. It is a warm night. It is a muggy night. And it's certainly warmer compared to this time yesterday. We're up by several degrees compared to 11 o'clock last night. And dew point values also between, say, 70 and 75. So very, very humid out there. And that's going to be, again, tomorrow a common theme as the heat and humidity builds a bit compared to what we experienced this afternoon. So across the region earlier today with the daytime heating, isolated downpours and thunderstorms were developing. Tomorrow we'll likely see the same kind of scenario play out. Tonight we'll bottom out in the upper 60s and low 70s inland, between 70 and 75 along the shoreline. Tomorrow morning, once that fog burns off, looking for a brighter sky during the afternoon with a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Most of the state, again, like today, remains dry. If anything were to pop up, of course, you could track it with the free WFSB First Alert weather app. Temps tomorrow reach the lower 90s for many spots inland, some upper 80s across northwest and northeast Connecticut, and as well, like today, quite a spread along the shoreline. Low 80s coastal southeast Connecticut, mid and upper 80s heading farther west along the 95 corridor. Those, of course, the air temperature. When you factor in the high humidity heat index values tomorrow heading well into the mid, if not upper 90s, and then a look ahead to our Thursday, we could see values, heat index values up to, if not over 100 degrees. So this is that dangerous combination of heat and humidity that we've been talking about, giving you the first alert to. So the impact from the heat, you can see on the heat risk map here. Tomorrow, shades of red across inland Connecticut, even reaching coastal areas as we head into the day on Thursday. But by Friday, relief. No more red on the map. So still some moderate impacts, but certainly a step in the right direction when it comes to the heat and humidity as we close out the week. So tomorrow, again, a chance for an isolated shower or storm to pop up through the afternoon. On Thursday, in advance of this approaching cold front, perhaps a better chance for isolated to scattered showers and storms. The front's going to be moving through after sunset, so that bodes well for any sort of severe threat for us. And then as we get into Friday morning, the front is offshore. Note those wind arrows out of the northwest. That wind flow is going to be sending that relatively cooler and noticeably drier air into Connecticut. So dew point values in the near term, tomorrow and Thursday, still remaining at oppressive levels. A substantial drop on Friday, so that will certainly feel nice. Saturday, absolutely beautiful weather. Lots of sunshine, low humidity, and then we see those dew point values climb a bit as we head into the second half of the weekend. So low 90s again on Thursday. Overnight lows the next couple of days in the 70s. 86 on Friday, which happens to be our normal high for this time of year. We'll start Saturday in the 60s. By the afternoon, reach the mid 80s. Sunday could be, again, a bit unsettled. There's a lot of timing differences surrounding the arrival of our next system. As we look ahead to the American model, it's a bit delayed compared to the European model that brings the rain in a bit sooner over the second half of the upcoming week. And so we got many days to go between now and Sunday to better nail down the timing for those rain and potential storms on Sunday. Beyond the weekend, 80 to 85 and fairly dry and bright Monday to Tuesday of next week.